Welcome to Didion Orf Recycling, which is conveniently located at Mid-Rivers Mall Drive and Highway 70 in St. Peters, Missouri. As you can see, we keep a large inventory of equipment on site to service our industrial customers upon request at any given time. As you enter our facility, you will see our new electronics recycling building to the right. Here is where we receive, process, and ship out full tractor trailer load quantities of refurbished and end-of-life electronic equipment. We have a team of dismantlers that tear down equipment at the end of their shift. Any items that can be refurbished or resold are then transferred into our tech lab, where our techs destroy sensitive information and then are able to market the equipment for wholesale lots or through our eBay store. Team members that occupy this building would consist of our electronics production team, our electronics purchasing and sales managers, our refurbishing manager, our QEH&S manager, our marketing coordinator, and our in-house IT support department. You will also find our corporate boardroom. As you continue onward, we have signs posted to direct customers where to go for the main office, customer drop-off, truck scale, and our sensitive data destruction area. The building to the left is our main office. This is where the administrative team works. We have multiple departments in this building as well. You will find myself, which I am the company president. You'll find our COO, our accounting, finance department, the transportation department, our operations manager, our HR manager, the purchasing and sales manager for the metals division, and our truck scale operator. Across the street is our public customer drop-off spot. This is the building you would go to drop off your metal and or electronics for recycling and receive money for the commodity you bring in. All material is weighed in and paid out on a per pound basis. The rear part of the building is used to store higher value materials, including copper pipe and copper wire. We also use part of this space to process material, which adds value to the sale price of the commodities. The next building is our production building that accommodates our main shipping and receiving area in the rear for the tractor trailer load quantities of non-ferrous metal. Around the outside of the building, we store loose material as close as possible so we can drag it inside. Inside this building, you will find a large HRB baler we run each day to get condensed material into a 4x4 by 3 foot cube. We do this for two reasons. First, some mills that consume and melt the material require inbound loads to be in bale form. They require this so they do not have an abundance of broken Gaylord boxes with material falling out, causing efficiency problems. Second, we maximize the weight on all outbound loads to be the most cost-effective as possible when looking at a transportation cost. We have to determine how much it will cost per pound to ship material so we know what our margins need to be in order to control cost. Continuing down to our steel yard, you will see another building, which is our maintenance building. Due to the requirements of heavy machinery throughout the facility, we have a team of mechanics to support any immediate breakdowns and perform scheduled maintenance. Lastly, this is our steel yard. Each pile includes specific grades of material worth different values. Not all steel can go to any one mill or foundry. Each downstream will only take specific grades of steel or iron determined by what their new product will be after the melting process. We receive steel in all forms and sizes. However, we have to meet mill specs when we are selling to our downstreams. Some mills require material not to be over 2 foot lengths, while other mills may be able to consume materials up to 5 foot lengths. When deciding which mills we will sell to each month, we have to consider price, size, distance, and distance away from our facility. Ideally, we prefer to sell to a mill that is close to our location and has a 5 foot spec. This allows us to save money on freight costs and production costs by not sharing more than needed. This concludes the voiceover tour for Didion Orf Recycling. Thanks for attending the tour, and I hope you learned a little bit about what we do here at Didion Orf Recycling.